Mikey!
For your mama, baby.
Put your elbow up, son! Elbow up!
Guy goes to the right.
Run! 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 Mike! Michael?
Mikey, baby.
Somebody call an ambulance!
Jesus.
Mikey? Mikey, what happened?
Collapse playing baseball.
All right, let's get him on some oxygen. Mom, and open your eyes.
It's gonna be all right, isn't he?
Come on, wake up. Here's your mama. Anything like this ever happened before? No. Any allergies? No, nothing. You're sure?
Nothing,
No medication
nothing.
in the past year?
Nothing.
Allergies to medication?
No, he's fine.
Nothing
He
in the
just
past.
fell out during the game.
His liver's enlarged. Slip him to me, please.
He's gonna be all right, isn't he?
My pulse is 150, pulse ox 78%, BP 68/34.
What does it matter with him?
Would you come with me, please?
Okay.
It's all right. There are a few procedures we need to go over.
What kind of procedures?
We're going to be admitting your son,
Okay.
and you need to fill out the proper forms.
What kind of form?
Look, it's possible your son may need a blood transfusion. We'll need to test
What?
you both for blood type. Okay?
Mikey, we're coming
All right.
right back, baby. We're coming right back.
Wait a minute!
Monitor Mike's vitals. Respiratory rate, pulse oximetry, heart rate. And this one is blood pressure. Diastolic and systolic. We'd like this top number to stay above 90. If his blood pressure drops, we're gonna have to do something. We can't have him going below 70 again.
Why? What would that mean if he went below 70 again?
70 and below, he's in heart failure.
Payne Hospital Director. Hi. Hi there.
How are
It's
you?
nice to meet you.
Okay.
This is Dr. Turner, the head of cardiology, and Michael's doctor.
Oh, okay.
How do you do?
Good. My wife.
Hello.
How's our boy doing?
Please sit down.
Okay. This X-ray shows a normal 9-year-old's heart. This X-ray is that of your son, Michael. There are septal defects here, here, and here, which have induced myopathy, resulting pulmonary edema, and malignant ventricular ectopy. So as you can see, Michael's heart is approximately 3 times larger than normal size. Mike's heart is useless. He's going to need a transplant or he's going to die.
Transplantation is a high-risk operation. You could lose your son on that table. You might not want to take that chance.
If he was your son, what would you do?
I'd do the transplant, absolutely. Well, the first thing we've got to do is get Mike's name on the organ recipient list. He's B positive, so his name should go right to the top of the list.
It's not so simple. There are other considerations before a prospective recipient can be placed on a donor list. Transplant surgery is very expensive. In most cases, prohibitively so.
No, we got insurance. I mean, major medical, he's covered.
We've already checked with your carrier, Mr. Archibald. There are no provisions in your policy for a procedure of this magnitude.
Oh, no. That's a mistake. I mean, I'm not this, you're making the mistake. I'm just saying that I'm insured. My son's covered.
How about you, Mrs. Archibald? Do you have coverage?
No. I've only been working at the supermarket a couple months, and you don't get benefits until you...
Doesn't matter. We got insurance.
Okay, I can see here that you don't own your home. You have no stocks, no bonds, no investments. You have a little over $1,000 in savings.
But we got insurance.
That may very well be, Mr. Archibald. You're going to have to check with your carrier on that. In the meantime, I'm afraid we're going to have to treat this as a cash account.
What?
How much does a transplant
Wait
cost?
a minute, baby. Let me take you. How much does it cost?
Transplant surgery, doctor's fees, post-operative care, immunosuppressant drugs. You're looking at a minimum of $250,000. If you opt for transplant surgery, that is your choice. But the hospital maintains a very strict policy with regard to cash patients. We require a down payment before we can put a patient's name on a receiver's list.
How much?
What kind of down payment?
30%. $75,000.
$75,000. To put my son's name
Our
on
son
the
is
list.
upstairs dying, and all you can do is sit here and talk about money?
It costs money to provide health care. It's expensive for you, it's expensive for us. Now, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to guarantee payment before I can put your son's name.
It's changed, Mr. Archibald.
Change what?
Yeah, we've recently switched carriers from a PPO to an HMO. It's a less expensive policy, but unfortunately there are some restrictions.
What kind of restrictions?
Here's how it works. Non-management part-time employees, such as yourself, only qualify for second-tier catastrophic coverage.
No, I'm not part-time. I'm full-time. It's just slow right now.
Sure, but your coverage is based on hours worked, and like I said, you only qualify for second-tier, and that has a maximum payout limit of $20,000.
What? I mean, you guys been taking money out of my check every week. I've been paying into this policy for years.
Right, and that's why we're going to cover you for the full 20.
You kidding me, right? I mean, come on. All right, let me get this straight. You're telling me that you have dropped me from full-time to part-time. You switched carriers. Now you're telling me that I'm not fully covered, even though I got a policy that says I am?
It doesn't seem right, does it?
No, it doesn't seem right. I mean, my son is very sick. If I'm not covered, I got a serious problem.
I understand that, but there's nothing I can do.
No.
No what?
No, you don't qualify.
My son is dying. I'm broke. If I don't qualify, who the hell does?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? I don't need you to be sorry. I need you to help me. Hello.
He's gonna die.
What?
They're releasing him.
Who?
Dr. Turner just left here, and they are releasing Mike this morning.
All right, baby. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, they're not going to send him home. I gave them money yesterday, baby.
It doesn't matter, John.
does
Listen
matter.
to me. They are releasing him.
Come on now, baby. I talked to the hospital. They said, you know, I'll take care of it.
John, you always take care of everything.
I will.
But it's never enough, is it? Now you need to do something. Do you hear me? Do something.
Everything I can do, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go inside and talk about it. I'm not asking you anymore, Doctor. I'm telling you, you are going to give my son a new heart. You understand me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Got a gun!
Hey! 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? Get back over there. Sit on your hands. Sit on your hands over there. Get over there. Turner, everybody, get out. Turner, get out. Sit on your hands. Put your hands under your butt. Don't anybody move.
Exactly is it that you want?
You find Rebecca Payne, Hope Memorial's administrative supervisor. You find her, you tell her I want my kid's name on the donors list. You got that? My kid's name on the donors list.
Bennett.
I want my kid's name on that list. You understand me? I'm not kidding around here, Frank.
Good faith, John.
Good faith only takes you so far. You see, I believe in the merit system, Frank. So far, you haven't earned any points. Take care of the deal.
The gunman has just freed several hostages who will immediately be debriefed by members of the crisis team. Will the man known as John Q get a heart for his little boy?
If you give in to this guy, there's going to be guns in every hospital in the country. What do you think, Mr. Archibald's the only one who has a sick child? Have you ever checked out the HIV ward? There's a whole floor full of them. People get sick, they die. That's the way it goes. I'm faced with decisions like this every single day.
The fact remains, though, there's a man threatening to kill innocent people because you refuse to help his son.
The fact is that there are 50 million people in this country without medical insurance. If you'd like to change it, you should call your congressman.
Excuse me. Why don't we just tell him his son's name's on the list? I mean, doesn't that make sense? How's he gonna know anyway?
Mrs. Archibald, would we have a word with you, please?
This is all my fault. When the hospital told me that they were releasing Mikey, I called John and I yelled at him and told him to do something, anything. But I never...
I've decided to put Michael's name on the recipient list. The hospital will pay for everything.
Really?
Really.
Thank you. Oh, God, thank you.
Understand that what we hold sacred in this country isn't values. It's value that's important. We got haves, we got have-nots. We got white collar, blue collar, and then we got no collar. Inside there, we got surgery, we got outpatient surgery, and we got out-of-luck surgery. There's a lot of people out there, Tuck. A lot of people here who don't got 250 grand in their billfold. To shame a man like that and back him into a corner. Seems to me that something is out of whack, not someone. But hey, what do I know? I'm a factory worker.
However it goes down, Frank, this guy's not gonna make. So you kill him. That's a PR bonanza, right? I could live with one dead bad guy. What I can't live with is one innocent person being hurt. Not one. Not on my watch. How about the hostages, the human beings? Better keep their heads down.
What? Payne just left here. Mikey's name is on the list, baby. You did it.
We're on the list. Okay. Oh. Wow, this is great, baby.
Hello.
Champ. That was my boy, huh? You hanging in there?
Mm-hmm. How are you?
Oh, I'm telling you how am I. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
You're not here, dude.
Well, I'm tied up, Mike. I can't get away right now, but I'm close. Real close to you.
Mom said I need a new heart.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. You do.
But what's wrong with my heart?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing wrong. It's just that you just need a. You gotta need a strong. You gotta get a better heart to be stronger. That's all. It's just they give you a new one that's gonna make you real strong.
Okay. Dad.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
No, you're not gonna die. Of course not.
How do you know?
Hey, what good would the world be without you? I love you, don't you? You know how proud I am of you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you know that. I just wanted to tell you that in case I forgot.
Love you, Dad.
Okay, son. I'll talk to you later, okay? With all my heart, son. I love you.
I love you, too.
C-H-I-B-A-L-D. Yeah, I'm faxing you all this stuff right now.
Not hearing me, Frank. My son is sick. That's it. There's nothing else. End of story. When people are sick, they deserve a little help. Yeah. Sick, help. Sick, help. Bring me my son.
All right, give it to him. Hold it.
No, listen to me. I just told her I need to be in there.
Stop right there. Stop. Go, beat it. Go, get out of here. Go.
Take my heart, and you put it in Mike.
Oh, man, you done lost your damn mind.
You can't be serious.
You bet I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Oh my God. We can't just remove your heart and put it into Michael's body.
John, there are too many unknowns. Matching a donor and a recipient is extremely complicated. There are several critical tests that have to be taken.
Like what?
Cross matches for blood type, chest cavity measurements. If both blood tissues are not completely compatible...
Come on, I know all about compatibility,
No.
okay? We've been tested up the wazoo. We're both B positive. Our tissues match. His heart's 3 times the size of a normal heart, so mine will fit. You know damn well we're compatible.
It's out of the question. Too risky. No.
Doc, I'm telling you, he will make it.
Can't do it, John. No.
So what? So if I'm laying on the floor dead, you're not going to take my heart and put it in him to save his life? You'll let 2 people die instead of 1 because of a technicality?
You know what? I think what John is trying to do is right.
Me too. I think it's so brave.
It's brave, but what do you think Mike would want? What about your wife?
Mike's too young to know what's good for him. I'm his father. It's my job to protect him. Besides, Denise would do the same thing.
John, look. I know what's happening to Mike is bad, man. Matter of fact, it's the worst. But killing yourself ain't gonna solve a damn thing. Sometimes you just gotta let go and let God.
But what you're asking crosses the line. It is completely unethical. Right.
Right? All right, what?
I'll do it if that's what you want.
You serious? You're gonna let him kill himself?
Once he's dead, why not?
You are the finest surgeon I have ever known. You cannot just throw your entire career, your life away from
Not for nothing, doctor, but if you do this, you're finished. You know that, right?
What are they gonna do, sue me? Disbar me? Evict me from the country club? No, this is still a hospital. If there's a heart available, then we're not gonna let it go to waste. Doctor, Mr. McGuire, let's get ready for surgery.
We're ready to harvest.
Everybody, hurry up. Got it. Get her on the table. Okay, what's our time? Ready to left? Oh, 4-5. Scalpel's laid out. This is straight. Yeah, the other one ready. Need another 7. Yeah, bring the card around.
What do we have?
Female donor.
Female
26
donor.
years old.
She's 26 years old, 5'7".
Liver, kidneys usable.
Liver and kidneys are both usable. Lungs, okay. Lungs are okay. Heart. Heart is good. Heart is good. Blood type.
B positive.
Yeah, we got you. I guess you got a guardian angel. Mike, just try to stay awake just for a minute, okay? I just need to tell you a few things.
Okay, Dad.
You always listen to your mother. You understand? Do what she tells you to do. She's your best friend. You tell her you love her every day.
Okay, Dad.
She's with you. Right there. I love you, son. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Miss Payne! Miss Payne!
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this.
What?
We got a match. B positive, Michael William Archibald. The only status one in the whole country.
Mrs. Archibald, we have some very good news for you.
Jesus.
John? John?
It's not working. John? John! Please, baby, pick up. John, can you... John!
Art.
Benson Moss.
Back the tag.
Wait for a second.
Lift it. Okay. Very nice. Done. Done. How beautiful is that?
Pressure up.
Pressure up. Now, 1, 2,